you know, these videos, this is gonna be pretty raw. I feel like the goal isn't for it to be a perfect video, for it to get a bunch of people to watch it. The goal is to document this year so that I can come back to it at the start of next year and say, look at that, I did it. And to show other people that you can do it too. I've decided that 2025 is the year that my life changes. Okay? I've decided. And I've also decided that I'm gonna film it because something is just telling me that I should, right? And usually those are the impulses that you need to follow. So this is gonna be my diary, if you will, my video journal of how I am turning my 9-to-5 day-to-day life into my dream life, how I'm gonna get there. I have a plan, but it's so much more than a plan, right? I want to film the feelings, the actual process of what it takes to get to a new place. And now I decided yesterday that I wanted to film videos about this. And so I started filming today, and I filmed some little clips that I'll show you and of my day. And I'm ending the day with a lot of heavy feelings. And it's confirming the exact reason why I want to film this. Because other people need to know that it isn't necessarily easy. And you have to be willing to sacrifice, and you have to be willing to change and be consistent and manually rewire your brain, manually change your thoughts. And some people call those affirmations, right? When you use affirmations in an effortful, conscious way, in a mindful way, it's rewiring, it's manually entering thoughts that become beliefs. It's choosing the path of gratitude and the path of positivity over the path of negativity. Even when you feel heavy emotions that feel negative. But anyway, we'll get to that. I'll talk you through my day. Okay? So, yeah, this is gonna be my little videos, my little video diary. Basically, I got a job, and it's a traineeship job, so I get a certificate at the end, but it's a year contract, and it's an admin job. It's like receptionist. I started last week, so I've been working for, today was my 7th day on the job, so it's Tuesday today. I started on Monday last week. And it's 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is crazy. It's actually insane. And I get paid $22.40 an hour. Australian. Which, that's also crazy. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot. And yes, I get a certificate at the end, but I don't really care about the certificate, so. But it's a job, right? And sorry. It's a job. And so I've decided 2025 is the last year that I'm ever going to work for somebody else, because this is not the life that I want to live. But this is a step. This is a means to an end, right? I am going to work this job for a year, and I am going to commit to this path for 1 year. 1 year. I'm going to commit to this path. Sorry, I've been crying, so I'm a little bit sniffly. So I'm going to commit to this for a year. So my day today at the moment when I'm working looks like waking up at 5:30, early 5:30. I woke up at 5:30 this morning and kind of opened my blinds and let the sun shine onto me, because where the sun rises, it's directly into my window, which is actually a positive for this, because I'll open my blinds in the morning and I'll lay there half asleep. Like, I'm not into this routine yet, so I'll lay there half asleep, blinds open, and I'll start waking up because the sun is on my face, and I will say to myself, thank you, God, I'm so grateful for the sunshine on my face. And then when I kind of start feeling a little bit more awake, I get up and I open my journal and I write down my dream diary. Write down my dreams, and then I'll do some gratitudes, and I'll tell you what I wrote this morning. Obviously I'm not going to read to you my dream, but this morning I wrote, thank you, God, for the sunlight. Thank you, God, for the sunlight that greeted my rising. Thank you, moon. I appreciate that everything is always working out for me. I'm grateful for this feeling of well-being available to me. I'm grateful for the good sleep that I got. I'm grateful that my body is strong and healthy and supports me in so many ways. I appreciate the magic that surrounds me. I appreciate that everything is always working out for me better than I can imagine or even expect it to. I'm grateful for my job that provides me stability and security. I'm grateful for the consistent income that I receive from my work. I'm grateful that the entire universe supports me. I appreciate all the love and joy and harmony all around me. I'm grateful to be grounded and present. So that's what I wrote this morning. And then I'll do 5 minutes meditating on that feeling of gratitude. So I journaled in the sunlight, and then I got ready for work, ate some breakfast, walked to work, and I get a nice little 20-minute walk to work in the morning, which is actually really nice. And usually I'm able to get myself to a place of feeling so good in the morning when I'm walking to work, because I've meditated on gratitude and I put on like affirmation videos on YouTube, and I think myself into a place of feeling so good. This morning I noticed that I wasn't at that super high flying place, but I still tried. Sometimes it's as much as just smiling, even when you don't want to. Practicing that opposite action where you feel bad, but you smile anyway. Because when you smile, that's a signal to your brain to send dopamine and serotonin, feel-good chemicals through your body. Your brain doesn't know that you don't feel like smiling. Your brain just knows she's smiling. So And then I went to work, and you know, honestly, there's not much going on, and the job is really boring right now because I'm not fully set up. Okay, so my storage ran out on my phone, so I've got to make this a little bit quicker. Yeah, I was bored at work. I was so bored. I was thinking to myself, why am I even doing this? Whatever. And then I went to the gym, and girl, I nearly crashed out at the gym because all I wanted to do, I was feeling so angry. I was feeling so many emotions. All I wanted to do was go on the Stairmaster and sweat it out. And there wasn't any Stairmasters available because 2 of the machines were broken. So I went on the treadmill for half an hour. I took a little video of me literally feeling like I was gonna crash out. And then I went home. I walked home, took myself home, and had a shower and, you know, took care of myself. But I was feeling a lot of feelings. And then one interaction I had with my parent really pushed me over the edge, and I just started crying so much. I just started crying, and you know, the old me would have put myself in victim mode, would have blamed them, all that kind of stuff. But the new me, I sat there and I sat with these feelings and I cried it out, and I said, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. I get to feel the full range of human emotions. And today's challenge was really just pushing through when everything in me told me to just. The amount of interruptions I'm getting. Well, today's challenge was to keep pushing through. Even though everything in me told me to give up, I kept pushing through because this is what I want. So maybe in the next video I'll talk more about my actual plan and how I am gonna go from 9 to 5 to dream life. But today, so I keep getting interrupted, but today was just the intro to what my life looks like, who I am. My name is Lex, nice to meet you, and this is gonna be my video diary. Yeah. I'll see you next time.